of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And it pushes right forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
They go play action. Young. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
But you look at this Bronco defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
3rd down, Young from the gun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they just get the play off. Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Panthers had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hekker.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos
at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And this defense for the Panthers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You got to give kudos to the offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and 1 situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It was pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Here's Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for the Panther touchdown. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Okay, ready?
Running right, here's Sanders. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Young off the play fake. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 30. That's enough for the first. Another run here with Sanders. that time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
On play action, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
A play fake. Now Young sliding out of the pocket. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Sanders.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. It's Young off play action. And that will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. They juked him. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This is caught by Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now.
Devin Tompkins deep to return it.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
3rd and 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Catch made here by Campbell. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Young on 4th down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
First and 10, it's Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sanders is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Second down and 6 now.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They go play action with Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. Here's Wilson to throw.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Evans has it left side. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Throwing is Wilson.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Wilson will throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Wilson.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Right where they settled down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here is Young. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Now the ball comes loose.
Young on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Denver.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Wilson.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Williams will try again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Young. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And taken at the 46. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this one complete again to Mims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 23-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. It's Williams on the catch. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now, man, has been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays headed on the move on first down. Here's Campbell. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stacked up well behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On play action, Young. And Shark calls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First target, first catch, and first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Confidence with a lead to throw here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the mark.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you go total at this point. You just go ahead and play.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young off the bootleg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 30. Young here to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Young. He's going to drop this. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
To throw on 2nd down is Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Young off the play fake. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And Young's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter.